Hello everyone. So what we're going to do now is using stuff around the house, Tupperware and other reusable plasticky things and metal pots and pans and the like. We're going to play some different samba rhythms. These aren't as complicated as they get. It gets very, very complicated. We're just going to learn some basic little rhythmic patterns and then stick them all together. And if you've got some other musicians in the house, they can play along with you and you can form your own little samba band at home. So we're going to start with a big bassy sound. This is a big tub. We're doing renovations at the moment, so we've got lots and lots of these around the house. But if you've got something nice and big and boomy, you can certainly use one of these, or something bigger and boomier. So this is the surdo, and it's like the big bass drum that keeps everything else together. Just like with our marimbas at school, if you don't have a great big bassy sound, the other parts can get a little bit muddled and mixed up. So the pattern that we're going to play on our pretend plastic tub surdo goes like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 4. Just like that. Nice and simple, but it's going to make everything else lock in really nicely. So on to instrument number 2. Whoa, okay, so for our second rhythm, we're going to do our own version of the sound of the agogo bells. So they're the super high little cowbell sounding instruments. We don't have any of those, or I don't, you may at home. So instead we're going to use a little porridge pot or a little miniature frying pan, if you've got anything like that. Just something small and metallic you can whack softly with a wooden spoon or dowel. So our rhythm for this one has a little saying, and it's watch out for that tree, and then a rest, and it'll sound like this: watch out for that tree, watch out for that tree. But in that rest, instead of silence, we're going to make a high ooh sound, and that ooh is my poor impression of a cuica, which is another Brazilian instrument, which is a friction drum where you use a little sponge or a piece of cloth on a stick, and it makes lots of squeaky noises. It's otherwise known as the monkey drum, and it sounds amazing. And it goes ooh, 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 as you slide this thing around. So we're just making one little sound like that. Are you ready? So we're going to go. Watch out for that tree. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. 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 Fantastic. Oh, that was a puppy squeaking. Come here, puppy. Come here. You can squeak. Oh, she's running away. Come here. Good girl. This is Lucy. She squeaks as well. Can you squeak? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe not. On to instrument number 3 now. Go! So our next rhythm is going to be imitating the sound of a tambourine, which is a really high-pitched little tiny drum. I'll put a picture of it just here. And of course we don't have one of those, so we're going to use a little Tupperware container. This one has glass on the back, but I'm going to be tapping the rhythmic-y top, the plasticky top. So if you've got a little plastic Tupperware container, you can tap that. Something that will make a really nice high-pitched but plasticky sound. We don't want a metal sound for this one. So the rhythm that we're going to play is, would you like to go out and play? Would you like to go out and play? Fantastic. All right. So that's the tambourine. We've got one last one. Time for rhythm number 4. All right. So our last instrument is a ganza, or it's a shaker. And we can use a variety of things. Here I've got a little plasticky Tupperware container filled with some brown medium grain rice. I'm sure the grain of the rice doesn't matter for the sound. Well, it might. Who knows? Basmati might sound better. Or jasmine. Experiment. But you could just as easily put some rice into a tube, into a cardboard tube, and then seal up the ends and give it a shake that way. For the recording, I'm going to use this great big glass jar with a top and red lentils inside. And the rhythm that we want to create with this one is Coca-Cola, 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 Coca-Cola. So I'll start it slow so you can hear what it sounds like. I'll play this one first. It's going to go Coca-Cola, 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 Coca-Cola. And then you can speed it up as you get that rhythm. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Sounds like a train. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. On my other instrument, it sounds like this. Coca-Cola, 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 Coke. And you want that first K of the first Coke. You want that to be louder. So you want to do a big one first, and then quieter ones. Coca-Cola, 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 Coca-Cola. And that's our last rhythm in our Samba band. Awesome stuff. So let's put all of those together. Play with some people in your family, get them to play some of the parts, and then have an awesome time in a DIY Samba band. Bye everyone, have fun playing. Bye Mina. Love you. Oh, Lucy's coming too. Oh, Lucy. Bye from me, bye from the kids, and bye from the puppies. Oh, there's Lucy. Bye bye.